How to live long and stay healthy. In Chapter 2 of Journey to the West, Sun Wukong says a line that most readers overlook, yet it carries the essence of ancient Chinese wisdom on longevity and health. When the Tao is high and virtue is great, one lives as long as heaven. When water and fire are in harmony, no illness can arise. After years of cultivation, Wukong has made good progress. His master, Patriarch Bodhi, warns him, "Later, you will face the three calamities." Wukong pauses, then asks, "Master, I've heard that those with high Tao and great virtue live as long as heaven. When water and fire, yin and yang, unite, no illness can arise. If this is true, why would there still be calamities?" Wukong's question is not rebellion, it's about health. What he's really asking is something modern people also wonder. If cultivation brings long life and health, why are there still disasters and suffering? From here, Bodhi begins to explain the deeper meaning of longevity and inner balance. Ancient texts often say that great virtue stabilizes life. Someone who is generous, calm, less attached to winning or losing, naturally sleeps better, has smoother circulation, and burns less heart fire. In that sense, living as long as heaven is not mystical. It means that a stable heart and spacious character make the body strong enough to hold a long life. Wukong is recalling this very old understanding about why ancient people believed virtue sustains life. Water and fire in harmony comes from the Book of Changes, the hexagram Ji, water above, fire below, a symbol of yin and yang meeting in balance. Daoist internal alchemy and Chinese medicine explain it clearly. The heart is fire, the kidneys are water. When the heart is too hot, from stress, anger, overthinking or late nights, fire rises uncontrollably. When the kidneys are weak, from exhaustion, fear or overwork, water cannot support the system. But when the mind calms down, sleep becomes steady, desires soften, heart fire descends, kidney water rises, and the two meet. The result is smooth qi and blood, stable hormones, stronger immunity, fewer illnesses. So, no illness can arise is not magic at all. It is physiology guided by a peaceful mind. Inner balance is real medicine. Wukong knows this principle well. That is why he challenges his master with it. To make this easier to understand, let's look at a real story from Daoist tradition, the story of Liu Dongbin. Liu was an ordinary scholar in the Tang dynasty. He failed the imperial exams many times and spent his life chasing rank and reputation. One day, he met a Daoist master, Zhongli Chuan, who put millet on the stove and invited him to rest. Liu fell asleep. In his dream, he experienced decades of glory, passing the exam, becoming a high official, marrying into wealth, and living a splendid life. Then, everything collapsed. His position was lost, his fortune confiscated, his family scattered. He ended up alone and devastated. He woke up in terror, only to find the millet still uncooked. A whole lifetime of success and failure was just a short dream. In that moment, he understood. Chasing status burns the heart and drains life. Peace comes from letting go. Zhongli Chuan then taught him sitting meditation to slow the heart fire, gentle breathing to connect water and fire, and guarding the mind to dissolve desire and anger. Through stillness, breath, and clarity, Liu rebuilt his entire life energy. In the end, he attained the Tao and ascended, becoming one of the 8 immortals, free from sickness, aging, and the fear of death. This story is not about miracles. It shows that when the mind is at peace, the body heals, and when desire drops, life rises. This is exactly what water and fire in harmony means in practice. For modern people, these teachings are not far away. We don't have Wukong's powers, and we won't meet Zhongli Chuan at an inn, but the principles are simple and usable. Slow the fire of the heart, less anger, less rushing, less late-night stress. Half of modern illness comes from too much fire burning inside. Restore the water of the kidneys. Rest more. Breathe deeper. Sleep regularly. Feel gratitude instead of pressure. These refill the root of life. Do something truly good without asking for a return. A kind act stabilizes virtue, and stable virtue stabilizes life. Wukong summed up thousands of years of wisdom in 2 lines. When the Tao is high and virtue is great, one lives as long as heaven. When water and fire unite, illness cannot arise. This is not superstition. It is a way to live, a way to protect the body, calm the mind, and keep life steady in a chaotic world. In episode 14, we plant this seed. When Wukong ascends to heaven later in the story, we'll follow him to an even deeper understanding.